Hey there, what's going on guys? Kirby here. Today we're gonna talk Minecraft. Yeah, left hands and stuff. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Okay, for today's news, we learned a bit about the dual wielding hand option and stuff, and being able to switch between hands and all that stuff. So Dinnerbone said, I unfortunately forgot how difficult our use item code is, though, so this may be tricky. So apparently he's gonna have a little trouble with that. But yeah. So on to the next tweet. He said, the way I want dual wielding to work is that it uses the right click action of your offhand item if your main hand doesn't have its own. For example, if you have a pickaxe in your main hand and a torch in your other hand, right click places the torch. So what exactly does this mean? Well, he provided some pictures to help us. The picture one here shows an ender pearl in the offhand slot and a sword in the main hand slot. It says that if you right click, you will throw the ender pearl because the sword doesn't have a use anymore. So in other words, you can't right click with the sword, you can only left click, and that means that you can throw the ender pearl with right clicking. The second picture here shows an ender pearl in the offhand slot and a torch in the main hand slot. So it says that if you right click, you'll place the torch, and this is because the main hand will always take priority over the offhand, even if there's something like an ender pearl there. So since there is an ender pearl in the offhand slot and a torch in the main hand slot, the torch is a right clicking feature, so you can only use the torch, you can't use the ender pearl. Finally, the last picture shows two swords. It says left clicking will only swing the main hand. The left hand can't be used for attacking. So basically the offhand with a sword is useless because you can't right click with a sword anymore. There's no blocking feature, and you'll just you kind of just look like you'll be holding the sword and kind of look scary, but not exactly actually be any scarier. So what does this mean for bows? I'm assuming that you can probably use bows in the offhand since it's a right clicking feature. So you could potentially use dual weapons with a sword and a bow, not two swords, but a sword and a bow, which would be cool. But I'm gonna have to listen out and hear if that is a potential feature and if it'll actually work. Dinnerbone went on to talk about the community a bit. He said, fun example of split communities. I had lots of remove spam clicking, and then I announced you can't get dual weapons and we want to attack faster. For everybody I get who says nobody at all likes X, I'll get someone else who says absolutely everybody loves X. Dinnerbone's most recent tweets also covered a bit more about the offhand feature and also maps. So he posted this picture saying, I appear to have dislocated my arm. Bugs are fun. So as you can see, Dinnerbone found a bug while he was working on this feature. So although he's finding bugs, it's good to see him, working out and getting rid of some of these bugs as well. After that, he said, you won't see both hands ordinarily in Minecraft. This was just a screenshot of a buggy state of development that I found funny. Dinnerbone is working on maps and the ability to switch between hands. He posted this little video and said, I was trying to get the arm behind this, but I'm giving up for now. Floating map it is. And when questioned about it, if there will be a key to put an item into the second hand, Dinnerbone said it will be defaulted to F. So that means that all you have to do is click F to put an item into your offhand slot, which is great. That's awesome. So to wrap all this up, we've seen the potential to use your offhand slot while having something in the main hand as long as there is a right clicking ability with that item. so that makes it easier to, you know, mine and throw ender pearls and stuff like that, and it adds a little bit of a different feel to Minecraft, I guess. We also see that some of the community is divided about some of the announced updates to the PvP system, which I kind of talked about this in a previous video. I'm personally just excited for a new update, and I will, you know, make my decisions on it after it actually comes out and kind of decide how I feel about it then. And finally, we found out that there will be a key to easily switch items into your offhand, which is fantastic news. It makes it a lot easier than having to go into your inventory and do it. So that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out of here. See ya.